Good morning, Dylan. It is August 6th, and unfortunately, it is evening, getting into the late evening. I need to hurry, or I'm going to have a late post and deserve some sort of punishment. I like how in your previous video you mentioned that you were in Clarion. It was nice to see some scenery, even though I didn't recognize any of it, since, I live a little over 100 miles away, and I don't have a chance to go back there at all and meet any of the friends that I still have in the college. It also sucks to hear that I overestimate your ability to do research within a single 48-hour time span. I understand the stresses of working. I work 8 to 12 hour shifts for 12 days straight. I know what it's like to not have time, and it sucks. It is the worst thing ever. But I guess that's life. We find ways to cope and deal with it. Don't worry, Dylan. I'll patiently await the arrival of your video, hopefully on Friday, about the radical modern. I was going to talk about how not using scripts makes the vlog a little bit more interesting and exciting, but about 10 seconds in, I realized just how awful that sounded and that I was pretty much getting nowhere and repeating a previous video. So instead, I had to come up with a brand new idea. The idea was slacking. Yeah, my favorite pastime. I decided this chore because, as I told you in the intro, it is nearing 8 o'clock on Wednesday night and I have yet to publish this video. I had one started earlier in the day that I was going to finish, never got around to it, came to work, couldn't pull it up, couldn't finish it. It just wouldn't let me. So I had to start all over. And I figured slacking would be a perfect title, considering that, it's 8 o'clock at night, I haven't published my video, and here I am trying to scramble to put something together. So, here we go. Hope it's enjoyable. We all enjoy slacking. It unfortunately has a terrible, terrible drawback. That drawback being it pushes everything else that much closer to the deadline. This deadline is something that we don't ever want to deal with in the first place. So why do we keep pushing everything closer? I don't know why. Maybe it's because we want to live in the here and now and that deadline is out in the future somewhere. I don't know. It's a really bad habit to make and to continue. And it sucks horribly. However, it is a habit that I have when it comes to making these videos. I usually make them real late at night and post them real early in the morning. Fortunately, I usually do that the day before the video is due, so I have a whole day to get through the editing and everything else. Not today. Today I goofed, and now here I am racing to get this done. Anyway, Dylan, I hope you don't slack on the radical moderate report or video that you plan on putting out here in the near future, and I hope that both you and I get better at doing this with a little bit of practice and patience and not slacking, so that these become enjoyable for other people and not just you and I talking back and forth with our 3 subscribers, one of which is you, one of which is me. So, I will see you on Friday, Dylan. Have a good one until then.